Hi, everyone. Welcome back to God's Whispers, a place where we take the time to pause and reflect on the word of the Lord. Today, we also celebrate the memorial of Saint Vincent de Paul, a priest who lived in 17th century France and dedicated his life to serving the poor and the sick. He also founded the Congregation of the Mission and the Daughters of Charity, and he inspired people everywhere to take action rooted in love. He's remembered as the Apostle of Charity. Today's Gospel reading comes from Luke chapter 9, 43 to 45, and it states, "While they were amazed at his every deed, Jesus said to his disciples, 'Pay attention to what I'm telling you. The Son of Man is to be handed over to men.' But they did not understand this saying. Its meaning was hidden from them, so that they should not understand it, and they were afraid to ask him about this saying." Right after Jesus heals a boy and amazes to the crowd, Jesus says this: "The Son of Man is going to be handed over into the power of men." They didn't understand. They were just focusing on all of the miracles and couldn't focus on the idea that suffering and rejection would also be a part of the mission. So here's why there's a connection. Saint Vincent de Paul understood that following Christ meant embracing compassion and sacrifice. He saw Christ in the poor and believed that serving them was essential in living out the gospel. Just like the disciples, we often want faith to be about victory and glory, but Jesus reminds us the way to him is also with the way of the cross. For us, this feast is challenging for us. Are we willing to see Christ in the suffering that's around us? Are we willing to be misunderstood, but still keep following? The kingdom isn't only about moments of glory. It's about daily acts of mercy rooted in love. So journal prompts that would go along with this passage would be, who in my life now reflects the face of Christ in their suffering or time of need? Do I see my faith as moments of glory, or do I also accept that the cross is also a part of my path? And then finally, what's one act of charity that I can do this week in the spirit of St. Vincent de Paul? I hope that this message was encouraging to you, and if you feel like a friend could use this encouragement, please feel free to pass it along. And don't forget to subscribe so you can continue to hear God's Whispers.